Most people live their lives like they're following a script that someone else wrote. They believe that their future is already decided, that their past mistakes define them, that their circumstances will never change. But here's the truth. Your destiny is not set in stone. Every action you take, every choice you make, every habit you build is another sentence in the story of your life. And right now, in this moment, you have a choice. You can keep living the same story, full of excuses, regrets, and missed opportunities. Or you can grab the pen, flip the page, and start writing a new chapter. Because your past does not define you. Your circumstances do not control you. Your potential is limitless, if you decide to take control. The question is, are you ready to rewrite your destiny? Most people stay stuck in life, not because they're incapable of change, but because they've been conditioned to believe they can't. They've been told, this is just how life is. People like you don't succeed. You'll never be more than what you are now. And over time, they start believing it. They accept struggle as their reality. They see limitations instead of opportunities. They convince themselves that change is impossible. And once you believe something is impossible, you stop trying. That's why most people never change. Not because they can't, but because they refuse to believe they can. But let me tell you something. Beliefs can be rewritten, and once you change the way you see yourself, you'll change the way you live. The first step to rewriting your destiny: destroying the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Your past is not a life sentence, but if you keep thinking the same way, doing the same things, and making the same excuses, your future will look just like your past. If you want to change your destiny, you have to change the story you tell yourself. Stop saying I can't, and start saying I will. Stop focusing on what went wrong, and start focusing on what you can do now. Stop blaming your past, and start creating your future. Because every time you choose to stay in your comfort zone, you are reinforcing the old version of yourself. But every time you push yourself, challenge yourself, and take action, you are rewriting your story. So ask yourself, what kind of story do you want to tell? A story of regret, or a story of transformation? Because the pen is in your hand. The next chapter is unwritten, and only you decide how it plays out. There is one moment that changes everything in life. It's not a lucky break. It's not some magical event. It's a decision. The moment you decide that you will no longer accept a life of mediocrity. The moment you decide that your past no longer controls you. The moment you decide that no excuse is stronger than your will to succeed. That's when your destiny changes. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Because the truth is, nothing changes until you do. You don't need more time, you need more action. You don't need better circumstances, you need better decisions. You don't need permission, you need to take control. The people who succeed in life aren't the ones who wait for change. They're the ones who create it. And the moment you decide that you will stop being a spectator in your own life and start being the author of your destiny, that's the moment everything shifts. Dreaming about change won't rewrite your destiny. Wishing things were different won't rewrite your destiny. Only action will. If you want a different body, start training today. If you want a better career, start building new skills today. If you want to be more confident, start doing things that scare you today. Because action creates transformation. Stop waiting for the right time. There is no perfect time. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation fades, Discipline lasts. Stop overthinking. The only way to rewrite your destiny is to start writing it, right now. No more excuses, no more delays, no more wasted potential. The life you want isn't just possible, it's waiting for you. The question is, are you willing to go get it? Your destiny isn't decided in a single moment. It's shaped by what you do every single day. Success, growth, and transformation don't happen overnight. They come from the small, consistent actions that compound over time. Your habits are either pushing you closer to your ideal future or keeping you trapped in your old life. If you waste hours on distractions, you're writing a story of regret. If you feed your mind with negativity, you're reinforcing a life of limitation. If you avoid discomfort, you're choosing to stay the same. But if you discipline yourself, focus on growth, and commit to daily improvement, you are actively rewriting your future. Reading one page today turns into a library of knowledge in a year. Doing one workout today turns into a strong, unstoppable body over time. Taking one step toward your goal today turns into a completely different life down the road. Your future is built by the habits you create today. So ask yourself, are your daily actions leading you toward the destiny you want? If not, change them. Because the habits you build will determine the story you tell. Your destiny is in your hands. No one is going to save you. No one is going to hand you the life you want. But the moment you stop waiting and start creating, the moment you stop doubting and start believing, the moment you stop existing and start living with purpose, that's when you take control of your destiny. So ask yourself, will you stay stuck in the same story? Or will you flip the page, grab the pen, and start writing the life you were meant to live? The choice is yours.